Good morning. Namaste. Hello, my name's Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube, and I'm here to share some guidance with you for Wednesday and Thursday. It's quite wild here. Hopefully you don't go flying. It's one of those snowy sort of days or mornings where the sun was out a little while ago, so I quickly got ready to come out, and then it came through and started raining. So it's actually raining a little bit now, so hopefully it will stay small. But anyway, I'm here in the rough kind of wild weather. I feel like it's right, so here I am. I trust that you're doing well, and if you're not, that you receive some support and love or whatever you need from our connection together today. Good morning, Kerry. Hi, Dexter. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hi, Kim. So what I'm going to be doing today is pulling some cards from my Speed of Light Oracle. Hi, Raven and Claudia and Carol. Lovely to see you all. So I'll be pulling one card for Wednesday, one card for Thursday, and one card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and that we're spending this time together for a reason. So that might be for you to hear one thing, or to feel one feeling, a feeling of support or strength or whatever you might need. Or you might be here to hear everything or anything in between. Please don't come watching these videos with expectations. Let them go and allow yourself to be surprised. Let's be surprised and see what comes up today. If it resonates, you'll feel it in your body. If you're sensitive to energy, you'll feel that it feels right. It will seem to you like I'm talking directly to you, and perhaps that I'm relating to something that's going on for you in your life, when I'm sitting here not really having any idea what's going on for you. So if it resonates in that way, then you can trust that it's guidance that you need to hear at this time. So I think that's all I need to say. Just take on board what feels right to you, let the rest go, and we will start. So I didn't realise it was that cold. I'm blowing a bit of foggy air, so I guess it's a bit colder than I realised, but it is quite wild, so it feels quite shifting, quite stirring, the energy that's around at the moment. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking for the best card for Wednesday the 19th of July, just as the sun peeks out, so that is exciting too. So Wednesday the 19th of July, I trust this is the best card for the majority of us here. Interesting. Card 43, called Harmony. I've just finished lots of dancing and lots of singing, so much so that my teenage daughter decided that I was being too loud and embarrassed her while she was talking to her friends. So she shut all the doors between me and her. So lots of music and sound and song being tuned in and expressing yourself is favourable for Wednesday. I'm just trying to put my card somewhere where it's not wet. Okay, so this is talking about finding a sense of harmony within yourself. Now, harmony, which we could also call balance, but I really like the word harmony in relationship to this card and the energy that I'm feeling now. Harmony, I feel we need to think about lots of different facets of ourselves and our life. So let's think about it physically. If we're feeling in harmony, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, are we devoting time to our spiritual interests that as much as we'd like to? Are we listening to how we feel? Are we getting back in charge of our thoughts? Are we nurturing and supporting our physical body? Are we following our dreams, our goals, our desires, our passions, and the things that interest and inspire us? Are we complaining a lot? Are we holding ourselves back? Are we getting up in other people's business? All these sorts of things can knock us out of harmony, or also bring us back into harmony. So it's a very holistic collective. It's a whole team, a synergy of energy that we're looking at here when we think, or when I think about harmony and balance. So it might be something worth thinking about and feeling on Wednesday. is how much in harmony or in balance you feel, or how much out of harmony or out of balance you feel, and what can you do to adjust and get back into balance or harmony again. This card brings about a lot of energy with song and music, so you might be really inspired to play some music that touches your heart or helps you feel a sense of connection, that helps you lift your spirits on Wednesday. So if you feel inspired to do that, then trust it and follow through if you have that time available. So think about how you can tap yourself or adjust back into a space of harmony again. I love the sun has come out. So nice. So just trust how you feel and let yourself adjust to find your balance again. It's a bit like when you're tuning a musical instrument and you're trying to get right on that smack bang in that space of being in tune, but sometimes you're either a little bit too flat or a little bit too sharp. So sometimes you're so close that you've got to make really minor adjustments. Sometimes you're way out of tune or way out of harmony, and you need to make big adjustments to get back into that space of harmony again. So I think about it as being like a space of alignment, perhaps like an alignment that might run up and down our spine, where we're in a space of center and alignment. So how in alignment are you? How out of alignment are you? How in tune are you? And what adjustments do you need to make to get back into that space of center and harmony again? So perhaps consider that if it inspires you to, and if it resonates with you on Wednesday. So I'll pop that card back in the deck, and I'm going to find the best card for Thursday, the 20th of July. So thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm going to read all of your comments when I get back onto my computer after I finish this live stream. So I appreciate all of your comments and interactions. Thank you. And also for all of your shares and your beautiful, supportive and encouraging messages. I'm always so heart warmed, or I feel it so strongly in my heart when I read and connect with your beautiful responses. So thank you. Okay, Thursday the 20th of July. Let's trust that we go to the best card for Thursday. And of course it's not Thursday for any of us yet, so we can think of this as a heads up. And I'm going to go with this card for Thursday here. And we've got creation again. This is fairly popular at the moment, card 29. It talks about source, uncoil, light and authentic. It talks about coming a little bit further out of hiding on Thursday and uncoiling a little bit more of yourself. So allowing a little bit more of your heart, your inner self to shine through your actions, your thoughts, your words, the things that you're doing, the things that you're creating, the conversations you have and these sorts of things. So I have found myself, when I talk about coming out of hiding, it's something I do in increments. So it's something I just kind of slip out of hiding just that little bit, feel comfortable in that space, and then I step out of my comfort zone just that little bit further and a little bit further. So Thursday we're encouraged to step out of our comfort zone, to take a risk and follow our heart, to step out of hiding just that little bit further than we have been on Thursday, to really challenge ourselves, confront ourselves and push ourselves to experience more in our life, to become more of our authentic self. So we can't be our authentic self if we're in hiding. So if we're hiding ourselves back and we know that we are, then we're not really being authentic with ourselves. So if you know that you're holding back, then perhaps look at why, and can you take some steps perhaps on Thursday to step out of that hiding place and reveal a little bit more of yourself. So that's the guidance for Thursday. Let's pop this card back in and look for the theme card for Wednesday and Thursday. So I think of the theme as tying these days together, so it helps us see the bigger picture. So we'll see what comes up. So take a nice deep breath and think about letting go of your worries, your concerns, your pressures, your stresses, the things that you've been worried or concerned about. think about breathing those things out now and letting them go, and replacing that space of where these things were held within you, replacing that with the new air, the life force, the love that you're breathing in. So take some really nice deep breaths if you're inspired to. And I trust that this is the best card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday here. And we've got Spirit Bird again. Spirit Bird card 37 talks about heart, song, joy, excitement and motivation. So there's that song, music energy coming in again. So very favourable to turn up your favourite music, your favourite song, to get active playing a musical instrument, if that's something you're inspired to do, to let yourself feel the music in your body and dance your own dance and celebrate how you feel. Let your spirits be lifted by song and music over Wednesday and Thursday. So heart, song, joy, excitement, motivation. So there's a sense of tapping into a sense of joy, a sense of motivation for life again on Wednesday and Thursday. So as we tap into our authentic self, as we let ourselves come out of hiding, as we allow ourselves to step further into the truth of who we are and be honest with how we feel, then we tap into that sense of real joy. I'm not talking about a happiness that you just think would be nice or that you talk about but don't actually experience in your life. I'm talking about how can you bring real joy and happiness into your life on Wednesday and Thursday. How can you really feel that joy for life and that joy for being alive, that sense of gratitude for being here in this moment and everything in your life that's led you up to now. How can you really feel that real sense of joy, genuinely? So that's what I'm going to leave with you for Wednesday and Thursday. And perhaps if you're inspired to think about, and if you want to take this guidance deeper personally, really think about how you can further embody or deeply connect with or be really real about that joy and happiness that you seek and whatever is important to you. How can you live it? How can you breathe it? How can it become a real, tangible part of your life? And in this case, I'm feeling joy. How can joy become a tangible part of your experience and not something you think that would be nice or talk about it, but something you can really, really feel in your body and in your heart? So think about how you can accomplish that for yourself and let me know how you go. How can you discover it? Music might be a great starting point because that's come up a couple of times and it is strong around this morning, so, or today or Wednesday that I'm feeling. So that might be a great starting point. So I'll leave that with you. That's the guidance for Wednesday and Thursday, the 19th and 20th of July. This guidance comes to you from my Speed of Light Oracle cards. These are available now if you'd like to add them to your collection or start working with them. They're really easy to use and they're really on point and very much aligned with the truth. They've been independently created by me. So check them out on my website at templeofbalance.com.au if you're inspired to. I'm so grateful the sun came out to shine and play with me on this wild Wednesday. Because it is quite rare on these snowy, wild sort of days. So very grateful for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you'd like to connect more privately, you can please message us through our website. At the moment, I'm fine-tuning my new deck of Oracle cards called the Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. In fact, later today, if I have time, I want to do another illustration for that deck. I'm fine-tuning them on my Temple of Balance closed Facebook group. It's more intimate and a little bit more well, you can actually see posts, which helps in our Temple of Balance group. So if you'd like to participate in the development of my new deck of cards, then please request to join. You can find it on my Temple of Balance page somewhere. There should be a link to the group. And I'm also working on my new book, The Alchemist, so I'm just doing some read-throughs and some editing, some kind of getting the second draft together. So that's on schedule to be released later this year. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my work, please visit, or you want to learn more about it, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. I think that's all I need to say. Have a fantastic day. I'll be back again to share with you soon. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.